Hey people, here we are again. I haven't done a stream for ages. Anyway, someone said to me yesterday, they said they were in somewhere in school watching one of my videos, totally not avoiding the work they should have been doing. Anyway, they said you should do like a tour of your old Minecraft worlds, which seemed like a good idea. I have quite a lot of old Minecraft worlds. Look at all these. Some of them are the hardcore ones where Thomas has died. There's lots of those because he dies a lot in hardcore. So much he doesn't play it anymore because he just dies. There's the big one I was doing before someone got bored. And then I've got several others. So I thought it would be a fun idea to, just do a little tour and see what's around in these worlds. Now some of them I have already looked at and updated. Some of them I have not. I don't want to make a backup copy of this world. So I'm going to update it and play it. I need to change the name or something to show that I've done this. Anyway, here we go. We're going to look in the world called Twitch and see what that's obviously a world I made for Twitch. Anyway, here we are. Holly's got a ghost. Look at that.
Hello, guys.
£8 that cost, right? Go on, Holly. Off you go. You are not allowed on my Twitch. Holly, can you... Out, please. Come on. Right, well, Holly, you need to be quiet. She's not going to be quiet.
But my sound on my computer doesn't even work, mate.
Anyway, here we go, mate. So, this is my Twitch world. Look, I've got a chest of flowers. Wow. I've got a chest of blocks. I've got a chest with various miscellaneous things in it. Including, I don't know if my mouse is broken. I keep picking things up. Some gunpowder in there. I might need that later for making a elytra. I've got a chest with some stuff in it, including 2 music discs and a spyglass. Wow. And look at that. 2 3-minute potions of water breathing. Man, that was a... Yeah. Now, I've also got there's a tunnel that goes down there, and there's a tunnel that goes down here. And here is a storage room of storage. Now, I do tend to make storage rooms, because, you know, storage. And, yes, there's a storage room, and here's another room with various metals and whatnot in it, and various tools and whatnot in it. Now, I'm pretty sure, this was before I started doing villagers to get like good tools. So my tools are a little bit in and out here, and I don't have netherite either. Anyway, I'm gonna kill this Enderman. Maybe. I have a slightly worse sword than I'm used to, but anyway, there we go. So I just killed an Enderman. Got a whole ender pearl. So my right mouse button doesn't work. It's very annoying. Anyway, I have many. Look at all these furnaces. That's a lot of furnaces. There's a chest in here full of lapis lazuli, half of which I picked up. Some really. This was before I got mending generally, so I didn't have mending like at all. Right. Outside, I'm pretty sure this was the one where I made a. Pretty sure this is the one where I made there's a cave down there, and I made a walled village. So let's go and have a look at that. There's 2 houses down there. I wonder what they're for. It's a walled village and 2 houses with some farms and stuff and a hole in the ground. Wow, there we go. Anyway, this is my walled village. I made a little wooden walled village with villagers and stuff. Look at this. I put torches everywhere. There's a nitwit, who if it was me now I would totally kill and replace with a villager who actually does something useful, but this is an old world. We have farmers with farms. We have a church up there with more farmers with farms. Wow. This is my walled village. I know. Very exciting. There's some flowers. There's a Fletcher over there. And there's the wall. Now, I don't think I did very much else. He says that. There's a nether portal up there we could go and have a look at. I gotta sort of find all the stuff I made. There's a weird wooden box there. Now I think, and don't quote me on this, I thought that was where I cured some villagers, but it's just a random chest full of absolute junk in it. Anyway, never mind. Let's go and look at all these other things I made. Excuse me. All this time ago. Now, there's a little farm then. There's obviously a jungle tree for jungle stuff. And there's a little farming area down here with lots of farm stuff in it. Look, there's a carrot patch and a wheat patch and some pumpkins and probably melons. And, oh look, cows. There's a cow shed full of farm stuff and wheat and seeds and a composter. I'm gonna guess the other building is where the chickens are. Yes, this is where the chickens are. Wow. And a horse. That's not my horse. And then we have some sugar cane. See, I was totally on it here. Look at this. There's some bamboo over there. Another random hole in the ground. There's some bamboo over there. Wow. And there's a pillager in the hole by there. Wow, cool stuff. I don't want to kill him because I end up with a raid. Anyway, I mean I won't because it's a new version. Now there's been some interesting like wall stuff going on because of course the structures have changed since this version was spawned. Hello Jack, how are you doing today? The structures have changed since this whole thing was spawned. Therefore, why didn't I put the nether portal in the ground like I used to? Anyway, what have I got? I've got a golden helmet. Should we go in the nether and have a look? I hope I don't die. That would be devastating. Anyway, here we go. Oh look, I built a little base in the nether. With a door to the outside. And a spiral staircase down. Let's have a look down there. This is World Twitch, which I obviously made to show on Twitch, because that's why I called it Twitch. I'm not a huge fan of these spiral staircases. Oh, look at that. It's randomly generated. I doubt that existed when I started this, although it must have, because otherwise why would I have a tunnel that goes down here? Is the question. Anyway, where does this tunnel go, pray tell? To just a random mine of mines. And some... The video... Oh man. Do you know what, Jack? It's on someone's private account. I couldn't find it. That's a lot of views. I would say me, but it's Miss Hammond as well. We've got to give Miss Hammond some proportion of credit. I don't know how much proportional credit we both need, but yes, we're both involved. Anyway, I'm going to go out the nether now. Last thing I need to do is die in the nether. But I'm glad the 6-7 video was good. I'm glad people enjoyed that. What's going on here? Oh, there we are. Someone will be watching this stream in like 5 years and like, oh, I remember the 6-7 thing. Can't believe Mr. Pike did the 6-7 thing. Oh no, the sun's going down. Let's go in here and go to bed. Because I think the tour of this world is pretty much over. I don't think I did much else than this. How's the wife's job? It's alright, she's home now. She's come home and gone to sleep because she works late. Early, some would say. I've got to be relatively quiet. And I've asked my son to turn his video off, which he's very grumpy about.
I'm not grumpy about it.
He's not grumpy about it. How will he find out about whatever it is he's watching? Who knows? Anyway, I'm looking over here, and because over here is my coffee. Yes, look at that. Now, I'm now going to continue exploring this world. I just went to sleep, didn't I? I'm going to continue exploring this world because there was a bit of something else to look at. There's down there, and there's over here. Because we went in these, But actually there's another hut, there's like that, and this. No, look, a little armour room. And it obviously wasn't finished expanding. And then there's more tunnel down. I'm the kid whose mum's also works in Sainsbury's. Oh, I see! Hello! Okay. This is my downstairs. It's obviously a strip mine of some design. While I went looking for diamonds. Look at this. I hope your mum's done okay today in Sainsbury's, Jack. Because, you know, Sainsbury's is a fun and vibrant place to work, as my wife will tell you. This is like, yeah, I don't quite know what to say. It's just a mine. It's an underground mine. I don't know if there's anything down any of these branches. If there's of any fun whatsoever. There's some glass on the floor. There's obviously where some stuff was. There's a geode I was excavating. Look at that. More geode. There's some iron underneath it. Wow. So we keep going. This is an exciting journey through my mine that I built several years ago and can't remember any of. But I did get like nearly a stack of diamonds out of it, so it's all good. Anyway. Let's just keep looking. Maybe something fun will be down one of these branches. I doubt it. I really doubt it, but we can look. Does Thomas know there's bacon in the fridge? Is the message from my wife. There's nothing interesting down these things.
Just nip and shut.
Okay.
I don't like cream.
Okay. Custard
Or ice cream.
or ice cream. Either's good. I'll have a custard or ice cream. I can't believe that I'm the only viewer, says Jack. I can, Jack. Nobody ever watches me. I don't know why. Anyway, it's.
Get me on there again.
I have to get my wife on there, she says. She had like 17 viewers. They just wanted to see my wife. Anyway, it's good that you're here, Jack, and thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Hang on. Here comes my crazy daughter. Coming in to do crazy daughter stuff. I don't think there's going to be anything down these branches, to be honest. I think they're just like... I think they're just branches. Can I send this to everyone? Yes, of course, Jack, if you want. Are you trying to up my viewership, Jack? Thank you for that. I'm not very good at promoting myself, I'll be honest. I don't really like... Someone said get TikTok to try and get more views, and it doesn't help, because I don't really do much with it, or even stream very much. And when I do, I stream boring games like Stellaris that nobody wants to watch. Right, what's down here? This is a fairly longer tunnel. Hopefully there'll be something interesting down here. That looks like a cobblestone structure. I wonder if it's a dungeon. Is it a dungeon? Whatever it's called. Oh look, wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Of course, lava would not, in this version, generate at this level. But here it does, because this is the old version, where obviously it only went down to naught. And naught was the layer of bedrock. What's down here? Nothing. Yeah, so, this is world... Oh, where did that come from? I wasn't there before, was it? This is World Twitch, which is very exciting, as you can see, and contains some fun things. Nice. So I'm going to keep going through and looking at all my old worlds, just to see what fun things I'd built. Because when I look at them, I think, I build much better stuff now. Like, you know, I've got poppers and stuff. You've got an ad. There are some ads, Jack. Every year I can buy a celebratory Mars bar, thanks to the fact that people watch my ads. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. You are a star. I may be able to afford 2 Mars bars this year, or maybe a Mars bar and a bag of Mowams, which I can come in and share with people. That'll be nice. I don't make a lot of money off my Twitch, Jack, as you can probably gather from what I'm saying. Right, I think... Oh, hang on. There was that one long tunnel, wasn't there, going somewhere. I can't remember making this world. I made it about 4 years ago. So I don't know what any of this stuff does, and there are even older ones than this. I should probably, I've got a bed with me, I should probably take a bed with me so I can just go to sleep. There are even older ones, 4 viewers. See, it still says 1 for me. I think my Twitch is a bit wonky. Anyway, thank you all 4 viewers. You are awesome. And thank you, Jack, for getting me 4 more viewers on this early Saturday morning as I wander down this tunnel that goes to nowhere. Why? Why does it do this to me? Why is there a tunnel that goes nowhere? These are good questions. It's just a dead end. Hello, Luca Hill. How are you doing, Luca? And thank you for coming and watching my stream where I wander around old Minecraft worlds I've made and be confused as to what's there because I can't remember making them because they're many years old. This is what I'm doing. This is one from one called Twitch, which I made to put on my Twitch. Now, logic suggests to me that if there's a tunnel going this way, there must be something this way that I was doing. Because why would I be building a tunnel to nowhere? There must be something over here. So I'm going to go and have a look. Because I was busily building a tunnel through these mountains. And it must be going somewhere. That makes sense to me, right? Anyway, we'll have a look. Is there anything down here? That's a very abrupt end. I don't see anything. I see the top of my tunnel. At least I know which way it's going. I see the top of my tunnel. And there's some more top of my tunnel. So the tunnel definitely runs along here. But where was I going with it? I can't see anything over there that I would be building a tunnel to. Like, why was I doing it? I see a village down there. Ah, the mysteries of life. Anyway, I think we've explored all there is to explore of World Twitch. So I think it's time now to select another old world to look at and have a wander around in. But before we do, we shall get up on top of this mountain so we can see the majesty of all that wood I put around that village. Look at that. It's a walled village. Let's go up here so we can see it in its full majesty. Look at that. All those trees. Wow. What a fun thing I did. I can't even remember. There we are. There's a portal room. There's a farm. There's a village. There's a little underground thing. Hooray. Right. There we go. What I now need to do is I need to change this. I need to change the name of it somewhat. So I know I've looked at it. So what we'll do is we'll call it Twitch. I know. He did it yesterday, Jack. He did it as I was driving out the gate. I'll see what I can do, Jack. Right, hang on. I'll call it Viewed. It's on hard, obviously, you know. Right. Okay, I've called it Twitch Viewed. Is there a save? Well, that will save the changes. Right, that's called Twitch Viewed. So now I know that's called Twitch Viewed. Right, what shall we look at next? We've got My World. Thomas got bored again. Thomas is bored again. Thomas got bored again. No, Thomas just sighed. He did record. He didn't. He was on the gates. We've got no creative 2, and a second page called Holly World, My World, Thomas World, and My World. Wow, some creative names there. I think I'll stick to the first page. Let's go down to the net. We're not going to do Don't Get Bored, because that's the big one I spent ages on before somebody got bored. I'm not good in English. It's alright. I'm not an English teacher. Right, should we have a look at My World next?
Hey, dude.
What's up, Thomas?
You know, if you're able to stream on YouTube and stuff, and when people are watching shorts, it can pop up if you do one of those vertical streams.
Maybe I should stream on YouTube. Right.
And like,
It's the middle of the night. I'm in a boat with a chicken. This is not a help. Wow, hang on. I'm on level 1 and I've got nothing. Okay. This is now. It's like, is this a world I had? Is this a world I started? Is this a world where there are things for me to look at? I don't know. I'm in a boat with no experience, no equipment. Well, I've obviously built things because look, there's stuff over there. I don't know. Anyway, let's head over there where the lights are and we can figure out what's going on. Because I've obviously done something in this world because there's buildings. I don't quite know why it's on its own, but it is. I need to find a bed and I can go to sleep. And then, yeah, because look at this. It's quite an elaborate like construction over here. I don't quite know what this is or why I built it. And there's a boat as well. Let's try and find a bed. That's just a nether portal. Aha. There's a house. Aha, a bed. Right. So, we're in business. I can go to sleep and we can find out what's going on. Right, so I'm in a structure with wool, which means there must be a sheep farm, various things, various other things, an enchanting table, and there's a zombie. There's a building that was obviously in the process of being demolished. That's a zombie in armor. Building that was obviously in the process of being demolished. Let's punch this guy. Go away. It's going to take me ages to kill him by punching, isn't it?
why don't you have a sword?
I don't have anything, mate.
Why?
I don't know. I've literally just joined this world from not playing it for 4 years.
Was it one of those worlds when we were trying to do a bastion and you kept falling in the lava?
Very possibly. I'm just going to hit him with a shovel. There we go. I'll just hit him with a shovel. Now, do we have any food? Because I'm going to need some food. I don't see... I've got... Ooh, cooked rabbit. That'll do. Yummy. I don't actually need food. Okay, right. Let's go and continue looking. I shall wield my trusty iron shovel if anyone wants to cause any beef with me. Right, so... Here we have the top of a building for some reason. I don't quite know why. There's just a demolished building going on. There's a path going this way, so let's follow it. Somebody made a path down here. Logic suggests... There's a pillager thing there. Logic suggests there's something down here. It does. Oh, there's a building of some description. With a very dark tunnel going down into the earth. I'm not going down there. Oh, that's some light. There's another building, which is full of pressure plates, and I'm not going to step on those. I will say, Thomas did play with me on these worlds, and he's obviously, I'm going to say, is that something over there? There's also a house by there. I would suggest this is a Thomas creation. So could those pressure plates be booby trapped? I don't know, but I'm not going to risk it because I don't particularly want to get blown up. And that trident wielding drowned will kill me immediately with no armor on. So let's why would you do this? Anyway, let's head over there and try and find out what that... Who is your favourite student in year 9? I could not possibly, Jack, have a favourite student in year 9. Because all the students in year 9 are so awesome. And I could not possibly have a favourite. Because they're all good. In different ways. That's just bizarre. They're all good in different ways, Jack. You know, this is the thing. I don't have a favourite student or a favourite class. Because it's very difficult to judge and decide. Because you're all good in different ways. And it wouldn't be fair to say, pick one, when you're all so brilliant. I think that thing I thought was building is just a pile of stone. We should investigate it nonetheless. See, what would really help me out here would be an elytra, but I really don't fancy going to the end just to get an elytra, just to fly around. Yeah, it just looks like a really badly generated mountain to me. But we'll have a bit of a further investigate, just in case there is something vaguely interesting looking there. No, it's just, I thought it might have been a structure, but it's just a badly generated mountain. Okay, let's head back to the weird structure that 'twas there. And we'll see what it's all about. Do you play farming sim and do you know of any farmers? When you say farming sim, do you mean on Roblox or something, Jack? I'm not a massive fan of Roblox, I'll be honest with you. Now I know that obviously that's triggered some people, like quite a lot of people, including my son, who's like, it's really fun. But every time I played it, it's been.
Because every time you play it, you play one of Holly's games.
Yeah, I play one of Holly's games apparently, which apparently are not very good according to my son. Then I played his games and they're also not very fun either. So Farming Sim, the actual game. I don't play that, Jack. I thought you meant a Roblox game there. No, I don't play that. Right, what is this? I'm just going to break them, because these could be booby-trapped. Oh, look. Diamond stuff. Let's steal it. I think it's probably Thomas's. But, do you know what? It's mine now.
Mine. I'm gonna sue you.
Yeah, you call it, look, Powerful Enchanted Blade.
What?
It's got Bane of Arthropods 1. Wow, mate. What a good blade there. Right.
Oh, it's enchanted.
I'm going to steal Thomas's stuff in the world he hasn't been in for, like, ever.
I'm gonna sue you if you do that.
And oh look, he's got. What I'm gonna do as well after I put all this armor on is no, it's not. It's not booby trap because there's no gunpowder underneath there. Anyway, let's have a look at what else we can find. It's a sheep farm. There's lots of stuff here. It's a sheep farm. We have some steps with a building that's clearly been set on fire and a chest with some diamond horse armor in it. Look at that. Weathered copper blocks. Mushrooms. A smoker with no food in it. There's a rudimentary farm over there with a small structure. There's quite a substantial amount of chests in this room as well. I don't know what's happened to this building. It looks like it was made of wood and it's been set on fire. Right, what has Thomas got on his chests? Anything good? Oh, there's some more diamond art, more diamond stuff in there. Nothing good by the looks of it, guys. Busy stealing Thomas's stuff. Doesn't he? He's like, what? He's not even playing. He's like, leave my stuff alone. Right.
Yeah, well, that's still my stuff.
Well, come and get it then.
Well, people run
I'm just borrowing it. Now, I wonder if I do recall a world, because what I used to do with Thomas, because he would literally do what I just did. I'd be rocking around and I'd get a diamond pickaxe and I'd put it in a chest, and then I'd be rocking around and Thomas would be there with a diamond pickaxe. Like, I found a diamond pickaxe, he'd say. And I'm like, is that the one I put in my chest? And he'd say, no. And then I'd look in my chest and lo and behold, the diamond pickaxe was gone. So to stop that, before he became this was, I must add, before he was capable of, you know, logic and reason. He's like, yeah, this was before he was capable of logic and reason. So now he's capable of logic and reason. I say, Tom, don't steal my stuff, and he's like, all right, only if you don't steal my stuff. And it kind of works because we don't steal each other's stuff. This was when Thomas sucked at Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, sucked more at Minecraft. Yeah. Now, what's the record on the hardcore world, mate? Just FYI.
81 days?
Yeah.
That's because you died, by the way.
No, excuse me. My current
That's just that when,
my current hardcore world, which Thomas hasn't been in for 300 days, is on 304 days because Thomas hasn't been in it. There you go. So, yeah. Now, what I'm going to do, because I'm sailing off and it's almost night and I'm going to get a bed is what I'm going to do. I reckon this house is mine because it's not burnt down. That's my logic. Now, I'm going to, I think, do you know, okay, let's have a look in the nether first. You have a 600, well done, Jack, that's pretty good. Jack has a 600-day world. That is pretty good. I agree. Right, there's a tunnel there in a giant box. Should we go down the tunnel? Let's go down the tunnel. See, my non-hardcore worlds, Jack, have varying lengths on them. Like, look how short the seed is. Right. This one, for example, is 627 days. It's a non-hardcore world, though, so... No, it's like 11,000 or something, isn't it? Like, normally the seeds are like 27 numbers or something. This one's like 6 numbers. I know.
Seeds aren't that long.
Anyway, we're just going to go down and see what's down the tunnel. Right, what's down the tunnel? Oh look, a staircase up. Pound to a penny, there's a nether fortress up here. If there is, I'm not going into it. Yeah, it's a nether fortress. I'm not interested in seeing a nether. If you've seen one nether fortress, you've seen them all. Why don't you have netherite? Now, I don't want to go out there, Jack, but I'm gonna go so far as to say this world is probably pre-netherite. Although I might be wrong, and I just haven't got it on this world yet. Equally, starting a game with 1 experience and no equipment might suggest I had recently died and maybe lost the netherite. Either could be a possibility. Anyway, we will do some investigating. Can't be there was Blackstone. Fair play, fair play. I would say maybe the I died suggestion was more relevant. I mean, this was definitely before I started, like, en masse enchanting things. Well, there's another tunnel. This was definitely before I started en masse enchanting things with, like, villager complexes, shall we say, to make sure I get books. Because, as you can see, the enchantments are a bit, like, clearly very random. You know, I've got Smite on my axe. Why would I have Fortune 1 and Smite 3 on my axe? Why would I have a sword that just has fire aspect? That's going to be critically useful here in the nether, I must add. What?
The fire aspect.
Well, yeah, I know, but obviously, you know, I'm in the nether now and I need to kill things that are resistant to fire. Anyway, what's down this tunnel? It's a long old tunnel. Where am I going? I don't know, Charlie. I'm just wandering around in old worlds I found. Because somebody said to me yesterday, they said, why didn't you do a tour of your old world? And I've got like 2 pages of old worlds. So I'll just have a wander around in them and we'll see what's there. There's more. This is obviously a branch mine. Now if there's a branch mine, it makes sense that I was looking for netherite, because why else would I be branch mining in the nether? What else is there that I could possibly need and have to branch mine in the nether?
Go.
Ah, hang on.
Go.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm picking up stuff, and there's a giant hole and another tunnel. So I think I died. I don't quite know what could have done this. A bed, perhaps? Anyway. Let's go through here. Ah, that's helpful. That's the middle of the night. This, I'll be honest with you, looks more like me. It's not like ruined. Anyway, so we have here, let's sail around. We have, several things. I may have lied about the villager, by the way, because that looks a lot like a villager place. Maybe this is one of the ones where I start, but I don't think I used to do librarians. I think I used to just use it to get equipment. Anyway. We definitely have a rather substantial looking thing over here. It'd be easy if I just put these worlds on creative, wouldn't it? And then I could just fly over them. Right. What we got down here? Let's have a look. Nothing good in there. Nothing of interest in there. I'm looking for the chest with all my my sort of, you know, iron and things in it. Because that would be, if I had netherite, where it was. No. Just chests of junk and another bed. Right. Okay, so this looks like just a generic storage building. I now have a farm. A very substantial farm, I might add, that people have been jumping on. I have some bushes over there. I love those bushes. I have, I don't know, this rather large empty structure, which is clearly designed to have animals in it, but doesn't have any animals in it. What else have I got? What else do I build here? I've got many, many pumpkins and watermelons. I've got another building, which is full of sheep. A rather large empty area. I don't know. I think we're fishing it. Lovely. Some more crops. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I need a new mouse. It's like, it's double clicking. So I'm getting like 2 things down. That was weird. Anyway, let's go and look at this. And there's another building over there. And there's another building over here. Now I'm fairly certain, let's do this one first, I think this one's easy, because what I used to do is I'd literally have a villager breeding house where there would be 2 villagers, and then I'd put a bed down and they'd breed, and a little one would pop out and I'd steal it and put it in my thing. Quite why I used to do that, I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Yeah, look, there's a villager there. Having got out the little hole in the window, he's now patiently waiting for me to pick him up and take him to my villager house. So let's go and look at this. There's another thing over there and I'm going to go and look at too. Anyway, here is my villager house. So I did do it at this point. I just don't think I did librarians yet. Right, here we are. So it's a chest full of absolutely random stuff. Another chest full of absolutely random stuff. A chest full of absolutely random stuff. Now, who do I have here? I have a farmer. I have a farmer. I have a wodge of farmers, let's be honest. I have a lot of farmers. Who are you? You're a weaponsmith, where I can buy a sword of fire aspect. So, as much as I besmirch Thomas for this sword, I'd obviously got it. I have these guys giving me armor. I have a toolsmith. I have a fletcher. I have a fletcher. I have a butcher. who buys lamb for some reason. I have a butcher who buys lamb for some reason. I have a fletcher. I have this guy. He's a shepherd. He buys black wool. Hence the really just impressive amount of black sheep I had. This guy, he's sat in a cauldron. He buys leather. Of course, this was pre-librarian, so I didn't like use every shred of leather I had to buy books, to make books to sell. We have another mason. We have a guy with a cat. We have this guy. And a single librarian with an enchanted book of infinity. Wow. Okay, and there's a little upstairs, which we'll have a look at, containing another butcher who buys beef and some unfinished rooms. Nice. So, that's what, this is my villager area. Now there was another building down here I wish to go and look at. Why do they look like prisoners? It's a good question, Jack. Are you telling me you don't box your villagers in when you make a villager farm? That's actually quite humane, because they have a door. I don't even give them a door anymore. Oh, Thomas's are even worse. They literally don't even have a bed. They can't even lie down. I know, and then they keep despawning from it. Right, there's my animals. Oh, it's another sea entrance. I got a bit obsessed with sea entrances. I don't know why. Yeah, I got a bit obsessed with like the idea of everything's accessed via the sea. I don't know why. Anyway, oh, look at all these animals. That's a lot of animals. Wow. Do I have rabbits? I have rabbits as well. Wow. And stop it. And various things. Yes, look at that. That's a very uninteresting building, isn't it? Yes. With not many cows and stuff in there. I forced them into a 1x1 whole 16 picks of light and forced them to give me the best trades. Okay, well, you are obviously, despite my comment, Jack, you are obviously above me in terms of your mistreatment of villagers. Mine at least have a bed. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's what everyone does, isn't it? Everyone boxes them in some way so they just can't run away and stupidly die. Because let's face it, that's what villagers do. They'll just wander off and fall in some lava after you've just spent ages trading with them. Now, I do believe I have a secret hidden little base over here. Because again, I had to hide my stuff from Thomas, or he'd liberate it, because it's just in a chest. So it's fair game. Let's go and see if I can remember where that is. I do recall it being down this river. And there'll be a really convenient couple of blocks which I can just cut through it. Like river adjacent. Like this. This is it. I don't have a shovel. I do. Yes, look at that. That's how I did it. Right. Now this is my secret stash. Some cool stuff in there. Right, what else is going on? It's a clock. Oh, I like that. Clock, so you know it's dark outside. Okay, I have a little farm. Wow. I have a small cow area with 2 cows in it. I have what is probably a chicken area with no chickens in it. I have a lot of eggs. I have some sugarcane. Probably a cave. And what's down here? I have another thing. Oh look, this. So I've got a bed. I've got an enchanting room with my stuff in it. Look at that. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. This is the good stuff in here, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. I've got. Oh, this is where it'll be. So see, I did have netherite. I don't know where my stuff's gone though, because I was in the process of. I have the parts of it. So I don't know. I don't seem to have any actual netherite stuff though. It's a good question. Anyway, right, the storage area, obviously, because I tend to build the same kind of stuff. Oh look, there's my netherite. Yeah, I did have some. It's by there. So I had a netherite, 5 protection, 4 thorns, 2, and breaking 2. And I had a helmet of projectile protection 2, I believe. No, blast protection 4 thorns and unbreaking 2. So I did have some netherite. I don't know where the tools are. They possibly perished in the explosion that happened in the nether. Anyway, I do remember looking at this before and thinking this is weird, what's going on here. It's because this is before the depth update. And so you can see like lava in a weird level, and all these tunnels which didn't have stuff joining them now have stuff joining them because the caves update happened and made caves more widespread. It's like this does this and goes into here and becomes a cave because there's a cave here and stuff. Yes. Nice. So this is actually quite a substantial world I have here. I must be honest. Right, what I'm going to do now before we finish is I will go and look at that little branch in the nether. That means it's almost night, doesn't it? You know what that means? Let's go to sleep. Which tractor do you prefer? That's a good question, Jack. I'll be honest with you. I don't have a favourite brand of tractor. There are many reasons for this. One being, I can't afford a tractor. The other being, I don't need a tractor. So, I don't really have a preference. What about you, Jack? What's your favourite brand of tractor? If I had to pick one like eeny, meeny, miny, mo style, John Deere, because I've heard of them. And not because of Clarkson's Farm. I'd heard of them before. I don't know why, I don't know why. Anyway, one more jaunt into the nether to look at that mysterious tunnel. And then we shall put this world to bed. I really should go and get an elytra because it'd make going around a lot easier. Maybe I should mark this one up as one to play with again. Because it does have a lot of interesting stuff in it. And there may be more stuff I have yet to find. Anyway, Stanley Rich has a New Holland. Wow. What did you get?
Look, guys, I got football.
Football. My daughter loves football. She doesn't actually play football in any way, shape, or form.
No, I'm opening the cards now.
Holly's opening the cards.
The door's open for the recycling, come on.
Alright, hang on. Holly, come on, do that in a minute. She's such a crazy lady. Right, what's down here? This is the last bit of this was Stanley Rich. Oh, you're 11. He was fun. I think you're 11. I've got a mental picture in my mind of a young farmer in year 11. Anyway, what's down here? Let's have a look. Not the year... Oh, blimey. I'm sure there was year 11. Sure-ish. Oh, we're smiling. It's another nether portal. Where does this one go? Ah, I have to Google him. See who he is. I say Google, I mean, you know, look on Bromcom and stuff. Okay, why? Why have I got a portal randomly to the middle of nowhere? I know why. Sand. This is here so I can collect sand. Because this is why I'm sat on a big empty beach of sand. Sandstone suggests I've been digging. This is here for sand. That's why. Right. On that joyous note, I think we've seen enough of the world entitled My World. Let's now viewed exclamation mark, because that was interesting and is worth looking at again. Right, there we go, guys. We have now seen 2 of my Minecraft worlds. And there we go. I have several more to look at, all of these and these ones, but we'll look at those another time. Thank you all for watching. Oh, my mum, my wife bought me.
Open my football cards now.
Oh my, now I'm in trouble.
Because you got cold.
Yeah, I got a cold, so she bought me Citrus Shield. Isn't my wife lovely?
We're going to open my cards, you guys.
Oh my god, Holly wants to do a card open. Go get some scissors, you noodle. Get some scissors, you noodle. Get some scissors, you noodle. She doesn't listen. Hang on, Jack, I gotta stay. My daughter wants to do a football card reveal. Yeah, bring it to me, Holly. My daughter wants to do a football
Someone
card
else going to
reveal.
do it, guys, and I'm 20.
Yeah.
So I'm not 20.
Holly is too little for Twitch, I'll point
No,
out.
I'm not. I had Twitch before.
She's too little for Twitch.
Who's Jack?
Jack is... Mummy knows Jack, or Mummy knows Jack's mum, rather.
Oh, is this actually Jack? Like, one of
Jack, like, no, Mummy's work lady son, Jack.
Oh.
Oh, is it Nicholas boy?
Nicola's boy, yes.
Ah.
He's gone now.
Katie says hi.
Hi.
He's probably gone now.
I can have a brioche, please.
Right, so we're going to be opening football cards right now.
Yeah.
So this is the first one. I'm going to have close my eyes right now.
Are you ready for some football cards, guys?
So I'm not looking, guys.
She's not looking. She's totally looking.
No, I'm not looking.
Hang on, girl. What we'll do...
Right, so I'm not looking because it's the
Let's
back.
make the picture bigger.
It's the back, right?
It's the
so-
back. Hold them in front of the camera, girl, so people can
Right, so
see
I just
them.
got one of these stupid little things.
Girl, just look. Just
And
hold it up like so they can see it. Look at
What's
that.
that one?
It's Rio... someone, I don't know.
Then I got
Rio Esposito.
whoever this is.
Francesco Pio Esposito.
Whatever this is.
Apparently going to attack it. She doesn't even know who these people are. I don't know
Ah!
who these people are.
And I got like this one.
It's Weston McKennie.
Never
Yeah, I
heard
got-
of them.
No idea who these people are.
This Puma. I like Puma.
Pierre Kalulu,
Now we've got the other one, guys.
Rodri, and Curtis Jones.
Oh, I've heard of Curtis Jones.
Right, so we got this one now. It's a different
He's
one.
from Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Curtis Jones. No, it's Welsh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got all Welsh I have. He's Curtis
Oh, so
Jones.
first we got this guy.
Oh wow! Look at that. Some guy.
Start on
Cool.
this one.
Match Attack. These are, guys, by the way. Match Attack stickers.
Ooh.
If someone from Match Attack is watching and wants to send Holly some free things, she'll love them.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
them.
Please rate and subscribe and stuff. You know.
Then I got this random guy that looks a bit.
Some guy. His name's on there, girl. That random guy is Remo Thriller.
What's this one?
Hang on.
I've
Look.
got a golden one, guys.
It's a golden one. It's Pedri. I have no idea who Pedri is.
I think that's rare.
He might.
So, don't touch
I
that.
don't think it's rare.
I'm getting a case for that, you know.
I d-
So I got this one.
He might be rubbish. I
What's
don't
he
know.
then? Is he a goalie?
Goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
She's touching it with her
Say in
fingers.
chat, is this rare? Is this rare?
There's only There's only 2 people watching me.
Yeah, but is this rare, guys?
It's not going to be rare.
Common.
It's going to be
So I
really.
got,
It's going to be really common.
and I got these tickets.
Oh my God! There's two. Let's see. If I win, one of you guys that are here, you can get one.
Girl, Jack says Pedri is pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
There you
whoever
go,
are.
right.
You get a shout out, and if I win one of these, you can come with me to go see football.
And Charlie says Pedri is good as well. So you want to keep hold of that and keep it safe. Don't touch the front of it, you noodle. You got girl.
Thank you.
Look, you hold them at the side. Otherwise, you wipe your fingers all over. Like
Ah.
that. Yeah.
And if I win these guys, if they actually win, then you guys can have them. Yeah, I'll send these to you if we win. Just scan them.
Yeah. Anyway, come on, off you go then.
Right, give me my card.
You've done your reveal. Don't touch the front of it. Go and read your
Oh, shut
magazine. Learn about football. Holly loves football.
And bye.
Bye bye, says Holly.
And shout out to whoever you guys are.
Right, there we go. I'll make my face smaller now because that's generally a good thing for everyone involved. But thank you very much, Jack and Charlie, for telling us about Pedri. I have no idea who this guy is, but I might have to Google him now. Right. I have now been streaming for a grand total of 55 minutes. I have done 2 tours around 2 old Minecraft worlds. I will later on do more tours around more Minecraft worlds. But right now, I'm going to go and have a lovely glass of Innocent Citrus Shield to rejuvenate myself and make me feel whole again. Again, if anyone from the lovely people at Innocent is watching and wants to send me some free smoothie, I would love to drink it for you. Anyway, have a good day. Au revoir, Jack. And look, cheap viewers on nesner.com. Wow. Click to reply. How about I ban you instead? Because let's have a look. Consider yourself banned. I don't.
Am I making you spoken?
It is a bot, yeah. It's a bot. It's an AI bot, guys. They have been banned. Because obviously, I don't want to buy viewers. Why would I buy viewers? I don't, people watch, they don't. I'm not bothered. It's not, I'm going to set the world on fire with my Minecraft stream. My wife's waving at me and saying, do you want me to put your smoothie in the fridge? And I'm like, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I will be on later showing you more Minecraft worlds. Have fun, everyone. Maybe my wife will make an appearance. That'll get the viewer numbers up.
Only because I bet then, yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll play the Minecraft video we've got of her. Anyway, have a good day, guys. I will see you soon.